Hi, I'm Dr. Kristy Lamb, co-founder and CEO of Bold Health, and I'm working to provide some online resources for information, psychoeducation, tips and tools for anxiety, especially in the time of coronavirus, as we're working to take care of each other and make sure that we're still providing the care that you need. Our offices are still open, so please reach out if you need any support at all. Today I'm going to guide us through what I call butterfly breathing. So, one of the most important things in the midst of anxiety is to remember that anxiety is a physiological experience in our bodies. And when we can remember that, we can feel a sense of competency and capacity to make a change. So if my shoulders are up in my ears, right, because I'm anxious, I can drop them. I can relax my body and I can re-regulate my nervous system because I can intervene. Often we think of anxiety as just our spinning thoughts, and in times like the way things are right now, and we can catastrophize and we can kind of get pulled in all kinds of different rabbit holes, especially if we're watching too much news or engaging in some of the more kind of fear-mongering social media that's out there. So being able to kind of do what we can to push that away, and recognizing that thoughts are going to come up and we won't always have the ability to stop those thoughts, but we don't necessarily have to focus on them. And so bringing our focus to our bodies can be really, really helpful, because this is where we can intervene. This is where we do have control. So the breath work that we're going to do today is called butterfly breathing. I'm pretty sure I made this up. If I didn't and I stole it from somebody, please feel free to show below that this is yours. But basically, I wanted to create something for my daughter where she could actually notice her own body, pay attention to it, and see what happened when she was breathing. So what we'll do is we'll kind of just gently clasp our fingers on our collarbones, so that when we take a nice big inhale, we can feel our arms lift as we inhale, as those lungs inflate, right? And then feel our arms come back down as we exhale, and all of that air goes out, right? We know that getting in oxygen helps regulate anxiety. Prolonged exhales helps regulate our autonomic nervous system. So we're just going to try and bring our focus into our bodies, push everything else away, so that we can connect and feel that internal sense that I can actually do something on my own behalf to help regulate this. Right, that's one of the biggest barriers about anxiety regulation. The first one being, am I beating myself up because I'm anxious? Let's push that away, right? Anxiety is completely normal, especially in times of heightened stress and all the changes and chaos going on right now. And then, do I feel like I can do something about it, right? And so right now, we're going to work to do something about that. So as always, let's find a nice, comfortable seat in our chair, right? Sit up nice and tall, shoulders nice and wide, so that we have that room to see these lungs inhale and exhale. Right, I'm just going to gently place my hands in my collarbones, and we'll do 5 counts for inhale and 5 counts for exhale. Again, allowing for that prolonged exhale, nice and slow and steady. We'll do 5 rounds, and just allow yourself to just notice as your arms rise, even just a little bit, and then as your arms come back down, and just notice this natural rhythm that we can intervene on in order to help regulate our anxiety. So we'll start, as always, with a nice big exhale, clearing out any stale air. Now we'll inhale for 5. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Let your arms drop, wiggle your fingers and toes, come back into your full body, right? Let yourself come back into the room. As always, the reminder that a little bit of lightheadedness when we do some more guided breath work that extends our inhale and exhale, we can get a little lightheaded, and that's completely normal. Just make sure you've return to your normal breath and you feel steady on your feet before you stand up. This is another great exercise that we can use at any point in time. It's a great one to do with our kids because they can then physically see what's going on. They can pay attention to their bodies and start to learn, just like we're learning, that we can intervene in our own behalves. We can regulate our anxiety when we pay attention and when we come in compassionately with ourselves. I hope this is helpful. Please always feel free to reach out, either through Instagram, Kristy Lamb MD, or Bold Health Inc., and then on our website www.boldhealthinc.com. All the best.